Whoever told you that you can't find a reliable car for under $5,000 either doesn't know what they're talking about or is trying to sell you something overpriced. But guess what? That's not true. These 10 best cars to buy when you're broke are not only affordable but also shockingly reliable, low maintenance, and downright impressive for their price. We're starting with a classic that has stood the test of time, and we'll end with an underrated gem that's guaranteed to blow your mind. So stick around, because skipping this video could mean missing out on the deal of a lifetime. Number 10. 2002 to 2006 Lexus ES 330. Having a tight budget doesn't mean you can't afford a little luxury. The fourth-generation Lexus ES 330 proves that with its near-perfect customer satisfaction ratings. Owners love its comfortable cabin, smooth acceleration, and rock-solid reliability. Even though it's a luxury car, it's surprisingly affordable to maintain. Under the hood, it packs a 3.3L V6 engine pushing 218 horsepower. Despite the power, it still delivers an impressive 21 mpg in the city and 29 mpg on the highway. Inside, the soft-touch materials and quiet cabin make it feel like a much more expensive car. Now, like any older car, it does have a few minor issues. Some models had problems with the mass airflow sensor and dashboard cracking, but these are easy fixes. The engine itself is bulletproof and can last up to 500,000 miles with regular maintenance. Many owners report very few repairs, and when issues do come up, they're often simple enough to fix yourself. By the way, if you find this video helpful and want to see more budget-friendly car tips, don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright, let's move on. Number 9. 2002 to 2006 Toyota Camry. When Toyota released the 5th-generation Camry, critics complained that it was boring, but guess what? 20 years later, Toyota is having the last laugh. The 2006 Camry, in particular, has proven to be one of the most durable and reliable sedans ever made. It's spacious, comfortable, and the leather seats in well-maintained models have held up surprisingly well. The rear seats fold down, making it perfect for anyone who needs extra cargo space. You can get it with either a manual or automatic transmission, and there are 3 engine options. The 2.4L 4-cylinder is the best choice. While it's not the fastest, it's extremely durable. Many owners have driven these cars well beyond 400,000 miles. Now, there's one issue you need to watch out for: the infamous oil leak problem that plagued some Camrys of this generation. Not every car has this issue, but it's important to do a thorough inspection before you buy. If you want more power, you can go for the 3.0L or 3.3L V6, but they use a lot more fuel and are slightly more expensive to maintain. Depending on your bargaining skills, you can find a decent 4-cylinder model for under $3,000. Number 8. 2005 to 2007 Pontiac Vibe ***. Next up, we have a car that most people completely overlook: the Pontiac Vibe. This is basically a Toyota Matrix in disguise since it was built in collaboration with Toyota. That means Toyota reliability at a Pontiac price. The 2007 model, in particular, is a great deal because many people prefer the Toyota badge, making the Vibe cheaper to buy even though it's the exact same car. It comes with a 1.8L 4-cylinder engine that produces 126 horsepower, and if you get the 5-speed manual transmission, you'll squeeze out even better fuel economy than the Matrix, **30 mpg in the city and 36 on the highway ***. One thing to keep in mind is that the cabin can be a little noisy, but the engine is so quiet that as long as your radio works, you'll be fine. Number 7. 2006 to 2007 Honda Accord ***. It's not an exaggeration to call the 2007 Honda Accord one of the best cars ever built. Honda has always made great cars, but some years are better than others, and this is one of the all-time greats. The 7th-generation Accord came with an inline-4 engine and was available as a sedan or a coupe. It was also one of the first cars to feature LED taillights, and it came with a huge trunk, a real handbrake, and high-quality interior materials that still look good today. J.D. Power gave this Accord an astonishing 88/100 for reliability, which is even higher than some brand-new models. For less than $6,000, you can find the 3.0 LV6 version, which produces 244 horsepower and comes with either a 5-speed automatic or 6-speed manual transmission. If you want better fuel efficiency, Stick with the 4-cylinder version, which gets 26 mpg in the city and 34 on the highway. But if you care about the driving experience, the V6 is the way to go. Number 6. 2002 to 2007 Toyota Corolla. There's a reason why car experts call the 9th generation Corolla one of the best ever made. From 2000 to 2006, Toyota made major improvements over the previous model, making it larger, more comfortable, and even more reliable. The 1.8L inline-4 engine is the same one found in the Toyota Matrix and Pontiac Vibe, producing 126 horsepower. It's not a fast car, but it's nearly indestructible. You can choose between a 4-speed automatic or a 5-speed manual, and fuel economy is outstanding. ** 32 mpg in the city and up to 41 on the highway. **. J.D. Power awarded it the best compact car of 2007, and you can still find 2003 models for under $3,000. If you just need a cheap, reliable car that won't let you down, this is one of the smartest choices you can make. Number 5. 2007 to 2008 Subaru Forester. Whether you're on a budget or not, it's hard to find a better off-roading vehicle than the Subaru Forester. But if you have less than $5,000 to spend, the 2008 model is an absolute steal. This generation of the Forester comes with a 2.5L flat-4 engine, available in both petrol and diesel versions. You can choose between a 4-speed automatic or a 5-speed manual, and while the turbocharged version is fun, the standard engine is much cheaper to maintain. What makes the Forester stand out is its legendary all-wheel drive system. Unlike some budget SUVs that are just for show, this one can actually handle rough terrain, snow, mud, and even rocky trails. If you want a cheap adventure vehicle, this is one of the best choices out there. J.D. Power rated the 2008 Forester an impressive 88 out of 100 for reliability, which is actually higher than the Toyota RAV4 of the same year. Despite having a modest 173 horsepower, it can tow up to 2,400 lbs, making it perfect for light hauling. The handling isn't the best, but that's because this isn't a performance SUV. It's a rugged, practical, and incredibly reliable vehicle. Number 4. 2007 to 2009 Mazda 3. If you want a budget-friendly car that's still fun to drive, the first-generation Mazda 3 is hard to beat. It offers sharp handling, decent fuel economy, and multiple trim options that let you pick exactly what suits your driving style. You can choose between a sedan or hatchback, a 4-speed automatic or a 5-speed manual, and engine options ranging from 1.6L to 2.3L turbocharged. While the turbo version is tempting, it's prone to oil leaks, so the 1.6L or 2.0L options are the way to go. The fuel economy is fantastic. The 1.6L engine gets 28 mpg in the city and 35 mpg on the highway. And if you're worried about high mileage, don't be. These cars can easily hit 300,000 miles with basic maintenance. The best part? Since Mazda isn't as famous for reliability as Toyota or Honda, you can often find a great deal on a Mazda 3 compared to something like a Civic or Corolla. Number 3. 2009 to 2010 Mitsubishi Galant. This is one of the most overlooked budget cars out there. The Mitsubishi Galant was first introduced in 1969 and ran until 2012, meaning there are still plenty of them on the road today. The 9th generation Galant from 2009 and 2010 might not be flashy, but it's shockingly reliable. It comes with a 2.4L 4-cylinder engine producing 160 horsepower, and is paired with a 4-speed automatic transmission. While that may not sound exciting, it gets the job done, and gets 21 mpg in the city and 30 mpg on the highway. The best part? Current owners report getting even better fuel economy. Some claim up to 25 mpg in the city. For a mid-size sedan from this era, that's impressive. The Galant may not be the most exciting car on this list, but if you're looking for something dependable, affordable, and easy to maintain, this one deserves serious consideration. Number 2. 2010 Ford Fusion Hybrid. When Ford introduced the first hybrid SUV with the Ford Escape Hybrid in 2004, they signaled to the world that they were ready to take on Toyota's hybrid dominance. But in order to compete with the Prius, Ford had to step up their game. And that's exactly what they did with the 2010 Ford Fusion Hybrid. When it was first released, the Fusion Hybrid was considered too expensive, but today you can easily find one for under $5,000. Under the hood, you'll find a 2.5L four-cylinder engine paired with an electric motor, producing a combined 192 horsepower. Unlike some hybrids that feel sluggish, the Fusion can go 0-60 in just 8.7 seconds, making it one of the quickest hybrids of its time. But the real selling point is the fuel efficiency. It gets 41 mpg in the city and 36 mpg on the highway. That's Prius-level efficiency in a mid-size sedan that actually looks stylish. If you're trying to decide between the standard Ford Fusion and the hybrid is the better choice. It's more reliable, more fuel efficient, and still surprisingly fun to drive. Number 1. 2010 to 2012 Lincoln MKZ. Finally, we wrap up this list with one of the most surprising budget-friendly luxury cars out there, the 2010-2012 Lincoln MKZ. This car proves that having a tight budget doesn't mean you have to drive something boring. When the 2012 MKZ was released, customers loved almost everything about it. It came with a powerful 3.5 LV6 engine, producing 263 horsepower and 249 lb-ft of torque, which is more than many new luxury SUVs today. It also came packed with luxury features, including comfortable leather seats, a massive trunk, a power sunroof, and would trim with chrome accents. The only complaint people had back then was the high price tag. But today, you can find one for around $5,000, making it one of the best deals on the used luxury market. If you're okay with spending a bit more on fuel, the non-hybrid version is the better choice. It gets 18 mpg in the city and 27 mpg on the highway, but what you lose in fuel economy, you gain in power and driving experience. J.D. Power gave the 2012 MKZ a 89 out of 100 reliability rating, which is the highest score on this list. That means you're getting a luxury car with proven durability for less than the price of a basic compact car. So, the next time someone tells you that you can't get a reliable luxury car on a budget, just show them this video. So there you have it. *** 10 dirt cheap cars that can last forever ***. Whether you're looking for a fuel-efficient hybrid, a rugged SUV, or even a touch of luxury, these cars prove that you don't have to spend a fortune to drive something reliable. Which one of these cars would you choose? Let me know in the comments. And if you're looking to save even more money on your next car, don't miss my video on the best time of year to buy a car for the biggest discounts. Timing is everything, and you could save thousands just by knowing when to shop. Click here to watch and find your perfect ride for less.